Hey, I'm Noel. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm from California, currently based here in Dallas. Oh man, so I was always musically inclined as a kid. First time I picked up a guitar, I was about 7 years old. My father actually had a guitar that I was so interested in from a young age, and then I started taking guitar lessons around the time I was 10 years old. I got into concert band and stuff in middle school. I was a drummer there. That's where I learned all the drum rudiments and everything, and played in concert bands and jazz bands and drum lines all through high school. And then right out of high school, I actually got into my first four-piece band with some good friends of mine. We built a small following out there from Fresno, California. That's where we were performing out there. And after that, we disbanded after some time due to school and life getting in the way, and same thing with me. I ended up getting more of a full-time job and pursuing other interests, and music kind of fell off with me for a good 3-4 years. And I moved out here to Dallas, and my sole focus was mainly on working at this new job, and I wasn't really playing my guitars anymore. And I just felt this strong, overwhelming drive to get back into it, like something I needed to do. So I just kind of started writing music again, just by myself, and I felt I needed to take it a step further, and that's when I got in touch with the guys over here at Phantom City and told them about my project and my passion and what I was trying to do, and showed them a couple little quick clips of things I'd recorded at home in a little home studio I concocted over there, and they went with it. They enjoyed it and decided, hey, let's get you in here with our engineer and start recording some of this stuff and see what we can do. And that's where I'm at now. I've got three songs in the books and plan to release a little EP by the end of the summer. So that kind of brings you up to speed. For me, music has always been something passionate. I've never looked at it on the financial aspect or anything. It's nothing that I do right now in a way to make money. I mean, maybe one day it will be that way, but as of right now, maybe one of my songs will influence somebody or change their outlook on life in a positive way. And if it changes one person's life, then my job will have been successful. Recent influences for me, a big guy for me, a big player in the game is John Mayer, for sure. That old blues style guitar, he's pretty much the reason why I strictly play Fender guitars now, Stratocasters and everything. Beyond that, a huge player for me is Maroon 5. I've listened to their new record so many times. It definitely influenced the last 2 songs that we worked on here in the studio. Their quality and their sound just never ceases to amaze me. But yeah, those are the things that I find, those 2 guys, I find myself listening to those groups very often. I think everyone will be open to interpretation when they hear my music. You're not really going to land on one style, and you're not really going to, it might be kind of difficult to really know who my true influences are by listening to one of my songs or all of them. You're going to hear a lot of different influences through it, so it'll be interesting to see what people think. The first single is actually going to be dropping July 27th. I'm extremely excited about that. And the mini EP, it's only going to be 3 songs. It's what I was able to do right now, and that will be dropping shortly after the single comes out. And the single and everything is going to be available on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, SoundCloud, all the major platforms, so you'll be able to get it just about anywhere. And after that, we'll kind of see how the public takes it, and we'll start building up a little group of musicians, and I can hopefully start getting out there and performing some of it for y'all. So I'm really excited. Please stay tuned.